Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today for this week's Friday haul. Today is Friday, June 20th. Thank you for everyone who asked me about last week. I'm so sorry I didn't have a video. I did try to put up a post on Instagram and in my community tab on YouTube that I wasn't going to be able to have a video. My husband got very sick and had to go into the hospital. I'll put it all in another video, all the details. Not everybody here is interested in that, but if you are, that'll be in a separate video. But my husband has diabetes and he's suffered a major complication due to diabetes. So I'll tell you about it later. He's okay. By the time this video comes on Friday, he should be home. I'm filming this on Wednesday and I'm planning to bring him home tomorrow, which is Thursday, if you keep that straight. So anyway, by Friday, he should be home. So thank you to everyone for your thoughts and prayers who have reached out to me, and I really appreciate you thinking about me. And yeah, I consider you guys friends, so I really do appreciate you. And I will explain it to everybody who's interested another time. But for now, we have the haul and all of these things. Yeah, nothing is new from this week. It's everything that I had saved from last week. So let's get started with a cherry on top. I got a pretty small order in from them, some things that I was missing and some new things. So this is an embossing folder. This is a new release from Studio Light. It's the Essentials collection and it's called Crisscross. And if you could see, I think, yeah, there's a better example here on the back. It looks kind of like stitching, like diagonal stitching lines. So I thought that'd be really neat for projects. It is about 4 1/4 by 5 3/4 inch for embossing out of paper, vellum, and other compatible materials. So it'll be perfect for a card front, or just if you want to like make tags or do something with some texture. So I haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I guess these are probably new ones as well. I don't remember if I had seen them or not on Cherry on Top, but I really love this pattern. So I got that. I got this paper pad. I think I told you guys I picked it up. It's a 6x8 Doodlebug Be Happy paper pad. And after I had saw it on Natalie, who has put some bling on it, hi Natalie, I realized that I'd forgotten to order it. So I picked it up, and I'll just do a quick flip through because she and a lot of other people have done flip throughs of this. And I did show you the 12x12 collection pack already. So this is a smaller scale version of those papers. It's got some cut aparts as well. I do love this size. I like it better than their 6x6, which sometimes the prints were really, really super small, especially the cut aparts. So it was hard to work with sometimes. Oh, look at that. That's really cute. So glad to have this. And love the colors, the greens and yellows and blacks, a little bit of blues, white, of course. So it's just such a fun, cheerful collection. So I got that. And then I was watching Tony, who is Craft Purge. Hi, Tony, if you're watching. She is funny. I enabled her to get some stuff from Pretty Little Studio, and she enabled me to get some stuff. So it's funny how that works. You know, we go back and forth. So she had picked up this cut aparts from the Love is Kind collection from Pretty Little Studio, and these are only 99 cents, which makes sense because it's just like literally you just cut them apart. There are no perforation lines or anything like that. But I love having things like this available, and they'll be easy enough to cut apart. You know, use your paper trimmer, and then you could just do the edges with your scissors. And I like the sayings on them. So I had hauled the, you know, Love is Kind, some of the things from that collection before. And in that collection, I did get the acetate pack. And Tony had shown there's another collection from Pretty Little Studio called You Are My Sunshine. And that had acetate too. And this one is bigger. This is 8x9. So these are all of the acetates that it comes with. I'll show you quick if you didn't catch Tony's video. But I had used the other ones. What were they? Were they 6x8? And these are 8x9. I think it was something like that. And I love the prints on the other ones and everything, but it's just not enough, you know. And there's only one page of each print. So this one has the different words with like the swooshes of black. And then this one has, oh, this was my favorite. It's got all the little fruits on it. It's called Fruit Salad. And there's also flowers ladybugs. Isn't that cute? We definitely need bigger versions of these though. This one was super cute too with the rainbow and the houses here, clouds and stuff. This would be, I think, pretty easy to use, you know, sections of it at a time. And then this one has all the different clouds and the suns. How cute is that? It looks like stitching lines around some of the clouds. Adorable. Sorry for that glare. And then here we have the sunburst. Beautiful. So pretty. And then this one's so cute too. It looks like the top of umbrellas, right? It says pinwheels, but it looks like beach umbrellas to me. Sort of. I mean, they're uneven, so I don't know. But that's what it reminds me of. Here are some black hearts, some of them filled with color. And then the last one is this rainbow stripe one called Pickup Sticks, and there's some like type on them too. Different like random sizes of the strips too. These are just so fun and so different. So yeah, got that. And I think there weren't many left of this, so I was pretty glad I was able to pick that up. Okay, that's it from a cherry on top, just a small order. I was at Walmart and I saw these on an end cap. I don't remember seeing them before. Maybe you guys have. It's a sticker value pack, and this was $4.78 for 83 stickers. And we'll open it up, but I just love the colors. It kind of reminds me of crepe paper a little bit from what I can see. So let me grab my scissors. And they had like a bunch of new kinds of stickers. It looked like I should have taken a picture. I don't know why I didn't. And they also had some like, I think they were like 99-cent like single sheet stickers too. But I thought this looked pretty good for $4.78. So it comes with this sheet here. Let me get that page back out so we can see it. So these are puffy stickers. That's pretty. Yeah, it really does remind me of crepe paper. Does it look? I don't know. It probably is, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's not by American Crafts per se. It's by Hello Hobby. I almost said Holly Hobby. Who knows if American Crafts makes this? I don't know. I should check that out. But anyway, comes with that. And then another sheet of clear sticker or puffy stickers on the clear background. So nice, like soft colors. Very pretty and cheerful. And then these, I guess they're stickers, right? Let's take a look. Okay, so I did cut it open. And okay, so these are stickers. You can see the line in the back separating them. And they're nice like chipboard stickers, which is nice. So we have Make a Wish, and there's some foiling on there. It looks like gold foiling. There's a birthday cap, more foiling, present, just like, you know, things that were on the stickers, the puffy stickers, cupcake, yay, balloon, heart balloon, there's a gold star. These are very nice. I think this is definitely worth $4.78. At first I was like, you know, I don't know, do I want to spend that much on something I don't know the quality of? But I would definitely purchase this again or recommend it. I think it's really nice. And these are big cardstock stickers. Look at that, that's big. You can really, you know, build a card front around that. Cute, and you can use them as ephemera, just don't remove the back. So this is I guess like a noisemaker thing, right? More presents, cake, let's party, and happy birthday. So yes, that was on an end cap, like in the paper crafting section. So we have that from Walmart, and let's see. Okay, so I went to Ollie's, what's it called? Ollie's Bargain something. I'd never been to one before, and there are some in my area. It never occurred to me to go to them, but Tina had seen on someone else's channel that they were getting like American Crafts paper packs there. So I figured I would stop by. So I did go, and I found some. The store is kind of cool. It had like all sorts of, you know, like bargain buyout stuff. Like they had food, they had lots of books that I thought was really cool. I'll have to go back and look. A lot of like cookbooks and like crafty kind of books. I thought that was neat. They had housewares, they had towels, all kinds of stuff. And you know, everyone there was really nice. They had gardening stuff, outdoor decor. So the first things I found, I saw Tina found these too. They are foam mounting squares and foam mounting tape, and they're only 99 cents. And they're by Super Glue. It says the brand is Front Porch Treasures. I don't know where they sold this. But yeah, they're perfect for crafting, and it's got more in them than the ones at Dollar Tree, and they're cheaper. So hopefully they work well. Looks like they're nice and thin, like the ones at Dollar Tree too, the Jot brand. So I got 2 of the foam mounting tape and 1 of the squares. And then let me show you the paper packs I got. So this is the first one. These are, you know, Tuesday Morning used to sell the packs of, I think, 25 papers. Yeah, just like this, 25 papers. These are $2.99. And I guess there are like different prints and patterns and stuff at different Ollies because Tina found different ones than I did. But I think she found this one. This is by Here and There, or from the Here and There collection, which I kept forgetting, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. This is the scooters or the Vespas, whatever, and these are single-sided, so $2.99 for 25 is excellent, of course. So, you know, I don't know when I'll use them all, but it's nice to have. And then the only carousel pack I found was this one with the Ferris wheels. Again, this is the single-sided scrapbook weight paper. Tina found some of the better prints, I think, but I found this one. And by the way, I did try another Ollie's in my area, and they had less stuff than this one, so I didn't get anything of that one. So I got that, and then I found a couple of like double-sided paper packs too. I got this one from Bo Bunny. It's from the Escape to Paradise collection, which I don't know if I have any of that. I don't know when it came out or what. But this one has the pretty pineapples, looks like kind of watercolory painting on them with the flowers and this like kind of a fern looking background. And then the backs look like this. And I love this stripe. I think this stripe is, I like this even better than the pineapples. So it's good that it's double-sided, so it's like having, you know, 2 different patterns in one pack. And then I got this one too. This is a Jen Hadfield collection. This is family, and this is the mealtime print, which I do have 1 or 2 of these already. But I figured I'd pick up the pack because I do really like this like breakfast looking print. And then the back of that is this stripe, which, you know, can be good for any kind of project. So I got those 4 paper packs at Ollie's. Thank you so much, Tina, for suggesting this. I never would have thought to go to Ollie's because I didn't watch whoever you were watching. So thank you so much. I love how us crafters can, you know, share our information with each other, and you guys can, you know, take a look too at your Ollies if you have Ollies around you. And now I get to go there for other stuff too, so that's really fun. All right, let's move on to Dollar Tree. I went there for, I was looking for these things, these acrylic boards by Crafter Square, and I think they have like the protective film on them. So I was thinking of using this for that project that I showed you guys that I made for Scrap Diva Designs that I put into a photo frame. I was thinking maybe of mounting it on this, but I didn't end up doing that. But anyway, these will be nice to have in my stash. They were 5x7. They had a smaller size too, but I got the 2 of the bigger ones. And then I saw these cute pens from Jot, and these are erasable pens. Who knows if that really works? Maybe we should try it. It comes with the little bear and the panda and the pig. And these are 0.5 millimeter, 0.5 millimeter, medium black. So let's take a look and see. I didn't see any other animals. If you guys have, let me know. Okay, let's get out a piece of paper. Just get a Post-it. So let's test and see if it's erasable. It looks like it's got a little, you know, those little caps on the point. That's always nice. So let's write. Let's draw a heart, maybe a smiley face. Okay, so that's a nice pen. It looks like a gel pen, right? I wonder if I have to let it dry to erase it. Well, that looks dry. Is this an eraser? Yes. Let's try it. Huh, look at that, it does erase. An erasable pen. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've heard of them before. I don't think I've ever had one before, though. So, yeah. 3 of those for $1.25, and they're super cute, and they're really nice and like soft. You know, it's like a comfort grip kind of thing. So let me know how you guys like these if you've tried them before. So that was it from Dollar Tree. I went to Michael's. Have you? Well, by now I'm sure you all know that Michael's bought Joann's, like a lot of their intellectual property and including some of their brands. And they say, if you go to the Joann's website, I think it directs you to Michael's, and then Michael's says, welcome to Joann's customers. And they say that they're gonna like carry yarn and fabric and other stuff. They did not mention paper crafting from what I saw, but who knows. Anyway, in the store, they have a really nice big new ribbon section. And they have cut to order trims. They have pom-poms and all sorts of other things. Really pretty pom-pom trim, which I did not buy yet, but I have it in my cart online. Like $1.99 a yard, but there's like a 30% off coupon right now you can use for online and pick it up in store. So anyway, check that out if you want to look at trims. But they do have these packs of trims too. And these are $9.99. They come in lots of different varieties. I picked up 2 of them. One of them I used a 30% off coupon, so it was $7. And then the other one, I think I just paid full price, which was $10. But this one is like the sheer pastel ribbons. Does it say? I don't think it has the name on it. But that's a UPC code in case you're wondering. So it's 10 spools, 2 yards each, which is not that much. This is like the sheer pastels. Okay, so let's take a, I opened the top up so we could see what they look like, but of course I neglected to open one of the spools. So let's just open up one. I almost fell out of my chair. It's on wheels and it was going one way and I was going the other. Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry. So this is the white one, as you can see. And did I tell you how wide it was? No, it doesn't say. So I think it's about maybe 5, just look at the centimeters, maybe it goes by inches. Yeah, it's about 3/8 inch ribbon. And it's nice and sheer. It's, you know, it feels like decent quality. Be good for tying bows and, you know, adding to whatever you need your sheer ribbon for. I like to use them to make like a trim bundle on journals and things like that. So it comes with white, pale yellow, looks like tan, gray, darker pink, a lighter pink, orange, green, blue, and purple. So there's that one. And then I got the pastel rickrack pack too. So I love rickrack. And aren't those colors so pretty? There's white, tan, like a taupe, gray, darker pink, lighter pink, orange, green, hello, blue, and purple. So this one, again, hang on a second. Okay, so this is our rickrack, and it's nice. Let's measure this, probably 1/4 inch rickrack, I would assume. Well, let's see, if you go from one bump to the other one, that's about 3/8 of an inch too. Yeah, about that. But I would call this like small rickrack, small to medium. And I think this is perfect for paper crafting. Oh, it's so nice. I love rickrack. There's so many other ones that I wanted. There's like an assortment that has fruit prints on them. There's like different colors. You got to check out their website if you want to take a look at them all. If you go to Michael's, they have like a whole new trim section that you can check out. All right, so that was it for Michael's. And I think that's all of the haul stuff I wanted to share with you. I did promise to show you that card when it was finished. Remember we were doing the color with me? And I did show it on Instagram, but I figured I promised to come back to YouTube too and show it to you. So this is how it ended up, and I really am happy with it. It was really fun to color. This is a stamp set by Sweet Miss Daisy Designs on Etsy. And I will try to remember to link the Etsy shop down below. And that's our good friend, Anna White, who is such a great crafter on YouTube. And so she's designed and sells these stamps. And also this paperback here I got from her website as well. And it's got bees on it. I think it's called Buzz or Bzz. So I figured that'd be perfect to use as the background for my card. So I just finished coloring it. I inked the back of the sky. I don't know, one of the Distress Oxide colors I have, and then I used a green one for below just to, you know, kind of tie everything together. And then on the inside, I used some more of the stamps from that set. I made the little trail, just like that one, but just inverted it. added a cute little tag down at the bottom with that same paper from the front. I just used a scrap. And then on the back, I just stamped just like part of the little bead to look like she's peeking from the side. So yeah, I thought that came out really cute, and I wanted to show you that. And then we are just about, okay, today's Wednesday, and I just checked my subscriber count, and it was at 14,997. And thank you so much to everybody who subscribes to my channel. Each and every person I appreciate. And 3 more people who would like to click on that subscribe button. We will be at 15,000 if we're not there already. Thank you guys. I will get the details of my giveaway together. You know, it's been crazy around here, like I mentioned about my husband being in the hospital and everything, but that will be coming. And I your support and everything means so much to me, especially right now. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I know I haven't had any videos this week for Scrap Diva Designs or KS Craft. I've talked to, Hannah and Erica, and they understand my situation right now, but I will be getting those out soon as well. So hang in there. More projects are coming. And I know, of course, family and health, they always take precedence over everything. And I understand that. I know you guys do too. But when I do have time, crafting, it really, really helps me to center myself, and it's good for my mental well-being. So that's why I do it, and I hope you guys will come back and see what I'm coming up with. And I'm so glad you're here. Thank you again for all of your sweet comments, and I can't wait to get back to routine and do some more crafting and hauling, and we'll do a lot more craft with me's, I think, going forward. All right, you guys, thanks again for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will get back to you soon. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.